Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there. Welcome to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Doing Book video. Today, I'll be showing off something a little different this time. Instead of an anime-based archetype like I have done in the past 3 videos, I'll be showing off some from one of my favorite movies. Say hello to the Lord of the Rings themed Free Heroes or Free Army Archetype. I'm your co-host, Charleston Lawrence. Before we begin, don't forget to like, comment my favorite, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. And without further ado, let's get straight on into this. First off, starting off with Beckley, we have Free Army Archer. It is a level 4 Earth Warrior monster with 1700 attack and 1300 defense, and has the following effect. This card is always treated as a Free Army Elf card. If you control no monsters, or if all monsters you control are free army monsters, you can spell summon this card from your hand. When this card declares an attack on a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. Once returning, you can spell summon one free army elf monster from your hand or deck. Free Army Charge. It's a normal spell with the following effect. When your opponent declares an attack on a free army monster, discard 1 card, and if you do, the attacking monster is destroyed instead. Free Army Dwarf Axe Throwers is a level 4 Earth Warrior monster with 1500 attack, 1500 defense, and has the following effect. If you control no monsters, or if all monsters you control are free army monsters, you can spell summon this card from your hand. Once returned, add 1 free army dwarf monster from your deck to your hand. Free Army Dwarf Footman. Level 4 Earth Warrior monster with the same stats and effect as Axe Throwers. And now, from my first Xyz monster, Free Army Dwarf King. It is a rank 4 Earth Warrior Xyz monster with 2500 attack and... moment please. With Dark Magician stats. Now, it requires a level 2 level 4 Free Army Dwarf monsters. And has the following effect. Can we use the following effects of Free Army Dwarf King once per turn? 1. Spell summon 1 Free Army Dwarf monster. Moment, please. Deck here, hand, deck, or graveyard. 2. Add 1 Banner of Erebor card from your deck to your hand. I'll touch on the banners later. Free Army Elf Hunters. As a level 4 Earth Warrior monster with the same stats and effect as the dwarf monster, generic dwarf monsters, only applies to the elf cards. And next, the first fusion monster, Free Army Elf King. Level 8 Warrior Fusion monster with blue eye stats and requires at least 2 Free Army Elf monsters and has the following effect. You can only use the following effects of Free Army Elf King once per turn. 1. Spell summon 1 Free Army Elf monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. 2. Add 1 Bear of the Lion from your deck to your hand. Now, I have yet to pick an artwork for this, but this is Free Army Gondorian Horseman. And it has the level 4 Earth Warrior monster with the same stats and effects as the generic dwarf and elf card, only applies to Gondorian monster, Gondorian sub-archetype. Same thing with Free Army Gondorian Melissa. Level 4 Earth Warrior monster with the same stats and effects that is Gondorian Horseman. Free Army Grey Wizard. It's a level 4 light spellcaster tuner monster with 1900 attack and 1300 defense. And has the following effect. If you control no monster, or if all monsters are free army monsters, you can spell to summon a card from your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, add one free army or banner spell or trap in your deck to your hand. Once returned, you can spell summon one free army monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. I got a lot of that. There's specifically free banner. Free Army Ranger. A level 4 Earth Warrior monster with 2000 attack and 1500 defense. Has the following effect. This card is always treated as a free Army Gondorian and a free Army Rohirrim card. Moment please. If you control no monsters, or if all monsters you control are free army monsters, you can spell summon this card from your hand. Once turn, you can spell summon one free army Gondorian or one free army Rohirrim monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Free Army Rohirrim Warriors. Level 4 Earth Warrior monster with the same stats and effect as the generics, only this one specifically focuses on Rohirrim monsters. Free Army Warrior. Level 4 Earth Warrior monster with 2400 attack and 2000 defense, and has the following effect. This card is always treated as a free army dwarf card. If you control no monsters, or if all monsters you control are free army monsters, you can spell summon this card from your hand. When this card summoned, change the battle position of all monsters your opponent controls. Once per turn, you can spell summon one free army dwarf monster from your hand or deck. And the last monster, and the only synchro I have so far, is Free Army White Wizard. It is a level 8 light spellcaster synchro monster with blue eye stats, dark magician stats, and requires one free army wizard plus one non-trigger free army monster. Has the following effect. All free army monsters you control gain 1000 attack. Go use the following effects. Moment please. Effects of free army white wizard once per turn. Discard one card, and if you do, destroy all spell or trap cards your opponent controls. And 2. Spell summon one free army monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Now, time for the next sub-archetype I briefly touched upon, that being the free banner spell lineup. Each one of these are continuous spells. First off, free banner of Erebor. Has the following effect. This card is always treated as a free army dwarf card. All free army dwarf monsters control are unaffected by your opponent's card effects. All free army dwarf... Moment please. Control gain 1000 attack. Free Banner of Gondor. This card is always treated as a free army Gondorian card. All free army Gondorian monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's card effects. All free army Gondorian monsters you control gain 1000 attack. Free Baron of Lothlorien. This card is always treated as a free army elf card. All free army elf monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's card effects. All free army elf monsters you control gain 1000 attack. And last but not least, free banner of Rohan. All Fully Armored Rohirrim monster control are unaffected by your opponent's card effects. All Fully Armored Rohirrim monsters control gain 1,000 attack. Don't forget. Moment, please. Yes. Always treated as a card. There we go. Fixed it up. Get dictionary. Now there's the 4 field spells in this archetype. The City of the Free People's field spell lineup. Or City of the Free Armies. Starting alphabetically, Erebor, City of the Free Armies. This card is always treated as a free army dwarf card. All free army dwarf monster you control cannot be destroyed by battle. Once per turn, add 1 free army dwarf card from your deck to your hand. If this card is destroyed, activate 1 City of the Free Army spell card from your hand or deck. Gondor, City of the Free Armies. This card is always treated as a free army Gondorian card. All free army Gondorian monster control cannot be destroyed by battle. Once per turn, add 1 free army Gondorian card from your deck to your hand. If this card is destroyed, activate 1 City of the Free Army's field spell card from your hand or deck. Rivendell, City of the Free Armies. This card is always treated as a free army elf card. All free army elf monsters you can control cannot be destroyed by battle. Once a turn, add 1 free army elf card from your deck to your hand. If this card is destroyed, activate 1 City of the Free Army's field spell card from your hand or deck. Rohan, City of the Free Armies. This card is all treated as a free Army Rohirrim card. All free Army Rohirrim monster control cannot be destroyed by battle. Once per turn, add 1 free Army Rohirrim card from your deck to your hand. This card is destroyed, activate 1 City of the Free Army's field spell card from your deck to your hand or deck. It seems we are gonna stop here for the time being. Don't you worry, we're going to pick up where we left off, and thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. And we'll see you guys next time.